Humans live to move forward, and moving forward means living more. The more we live, the more we become and do, and it is this combination of being and doing that leads to happiness. The richer our lives become, the greater our joy. However, being and doing must always go hand in hand. If we aim to be much but fail to do much, life becomes an empty wasteland. On the other hand, if we do much but neglect being much, life turns into an unbearable burden. Being more provides the inspiration and strength needed to accomplish more. Similarly, doing more allows us to express our true potential. It is through doing that we bring our being to life, and this process creates happiness. The more we grow internally, the more we can achieve, and as long as our actions align with that growth, our happiness will expand. The foundation of this process lies in being, while the expression of it comes through doing. The key to success is found in those who dedicate their lives to constant progress. In today's world, the power of the mind drives everything. Therefore, those who learn to use their mental abilities effectively will achieve the greatest success and reach the highest levels of accomplishment. Those who win in life are the ones who apply every aspect of their mental power practically and purposefully. It often puzzles us why so many capable men and women don't reach the heights they seem to deserve. The answer is simple: they don't use their minds to their full potential. They either misdirect their abilities or fail to apply them fully. However, they should not become disheartened. Anyone who learns to harness the full power of their mind will eventually reach their goals and achieve their desires. The main reason for this success lies in the fact that when we use the mind correctly, our other abilities follow suit. The mind not only rules the world, but it also governs every part of us. Every other faculty we possess is controlled by the mind. Our thoughts determine our actions, and by focusing on scientific and constructive mental activity, we can achieve any desired result. Earlier, we discussed how the I am serves as the ruling principle in humans. While this suggests that the I am is the ruling power, the distinction between principle and power is worth noting, though it's not crucial for practical purposes. What matters is that the I am directs the mind, and the mind, in turn, governs everything else. The mind occupies the throne, while the I am provides the power behind it. Understanding this relationship is essential to using the mind's power effectively. The power of the mind encompasses all mental forces, including will, desire, feeling, and thought. It also includes conscious and subconscious actions. Essentially, any force activated through the mind is part of its power. To use the mind's power effectively, we must focus every mental action on our goal. This focus cannot be occasional, it must be consistent. Unfortunately, most people don't follow this rule. Their thoughts jump from one thing to the next, scattering their mental energy. When people achieve their goals, it's because they consistently focus their thoughts on that one objective. Every mental action aligns with their goal, and nothing is wasted. They don't allow their minds to wander. Instead, they constantly direct all their power toward what they want to achieve. Since the mind rules everything else, their other faculties naturally work toward the same goal. To use the mind's power effectively, we must first determine what we really want to accomplish. Once we have identified our goal, we should focus on it so clearly that we can see it in our mind's eye at all times. Unfortunately, most people don't know exactly what they want. They may have vague desires, but they haven't clearly defined their goal. This lack of clarity is one of the main reasons for failure. Until we know exactly what we want, our energies will be scattered, and as long as that happens, we will either achieve very little or fail altogether. When we know what we want and direct all our energy and abilities toward that goal, success becomes inevitable. By focusing the power of our thoughts, will, desires, ambitions, and every mental action on a single objective, the path to achievement becomes clear. It's easy to see why success follows when we channel all our resources into one direction. For example, if you have a specific ambition and continuously focus your thoughts and mental power on it without distraction, over time, you'll train your entire mental system to work toward realizing that ambition. Eventually, every part of your mind will contribute to reaching your goal. However, many people do the opposite. After dedicating some thought to a particular goal, they may shift their focus, thinking another path might offer better success. Then, they change course again, pursuing yet another ambition. The result is that they start several endeavors but never follow through long enough to achieve any of them. This mistake is common. Many capable individuals direct their mental energy toward a goal, but only for a short while before shifting their focus. They never stick with one thing long enough to see results. Others might give most of their attention to a primary ambition, but then divide the rest among several minor goals, wasting much of their potential. The truth is, efficiency is crucial in today's world, and anyone with high ambitions can't afford to waste even a small portion of their mental power. All their energy needs to align with their main goal, without allowing distractions to pull them away. If you have a specific ambition, keep it at the forefront of your mind at all times. Don't hesitate to set high goals, because aiming higher leads to greater accomplishments. Those with low aims tend to achieve even less than they set out for, while those who aim high often realize much of what they envisioned. The key is to direct the full power of your mind toward your highest ambition and remain focused, no matter the circumstances. Another essential aspect is ensuring that your mental actions remain positive. When you think about your goals, ask yourself whether your mindset is positive or negative. Positive actions always move you toward your goals, while negative ones pull you back. A positive mental state feels like an expansion of energy and determination throughout your entire system. When you're in this state, you feel strong, calm, and in control, which ensures your actions will align with your desires and ambitions. Positivity doesn't mean rushing into things without thought, but rather maintaining control and calmness while being filled with energy and purpose. A positive person doesn't waste energy, instead, they direct it toward their goals at the right time and in the right way. In contrast, a negative person scatters their energy and lacks focus, making success difficult to achieve. To build a positive mindset, focus on what you want to accomplish with determination and calmness. Cultivate a deep desire to achieve your goals, and as you do, your positivity will grow. This mindset will not only enhance your ability to use your talents, but also make you more attractive to others who are seeking capable and powerful individuals. Positivity gives you personality, a key quality that sets you apart. The world favors positive personalities because they radiate strength and capability. Conversely, negative personalities are often ignored because they appear weak and ineffective. Finally, every mental action should be constructive. Constructive thoughts are driven by a desire to grow, achieve, and become greater. By constantly inspiring your mind with this building desire, you will naturally begin to develop and improve in every area of your life. Take every opportunity to expand your ideas and enhance your mental capacity. By doing so, you set yourself up for continuous growth and success. This practice fosters a growing trend in your thinking process. Another beneficial habit is to fuel each mental action with greater ambition. Ambition itself is never excessive. We can have aimless ambition, but we cannot have too much of genuine, constructive ambition. When ambition is strong and focused on a specific goal, every aspect of your mind, personality, and faculties will work constructively, each action driven by the force of your ambition toward its realization. Avoid restless ambition. When you feel ambition stirring, calmly and decisively focus on what you truly want to achieve in life. Practice this daily, and over time, you will train all your faculties and powers to not only work towards your ambition, but to become increasingly effective in doing so. Before long, your abilities will be sharp enough to achieve your goals. To harness the mind properly, consistently apply these three essentials. First, direct all the mental energy, thoughts, and thinking towards your goal. Second, ensure that every mental action is deeply and calmly positive. Third, cultivate constructive mental actions filled with a drive for growth, accomplishment, and greater attainment. Mastering these three principles will enable you to channel your energy in ways that guarantee results. you will steadily progress, gaining momentum, much like a flowing stream that builds strength as it advances. Over time, that strength will become powerful enough to overcome any obstacles in your path, helping you achieve your desired outcomes. However, to apply these essentials effectively, you must avoid certain pitfalls. Refrain from forceful, aggressive, or domineering attitudes, and avoid letting your mind become too intense unless you maintain perfect control. Never attempt to control or manipulate others. This approach rarely succeeds, and even when it does, the results are temporary. Moreover, such practices weaken your mind. Instead of focusing your mental energy on others, direct it towards yourself. Strengthen your own capabilities, making yourself more positive, competent, and efficient. As you grow in this way, success will naturally follow. The only legitimate way to influence others is by sharing knowledge or guidance. In that case, your goal is not to control, but to impart wisdom, and influence happens naturally as a byproduct of that process. Many people, after discovering the immense power of the mind, think they can change their circumstances by exerting mental force on them. But this approach wastes energy. The way to control your environment is to control yourself, improve yourself, and as you become more capable, you will naturally attract better circumstances. Like attracts like. If you want better results, improve yourself. If you aspire to an ideal life, become more ideal yourself. If you want better friends, be a better friend. If you seek to associate with people of value, cultivate your own worth. If you wish for more agreeable conditions, work on becoming more agreeable yourself. In essence, whatever you desire, cultivate it within, and you will inevitably draw it towards you externally. To progress in this way, you must use your full potential and avoid wasting any of it. Destructive mental attitudes like anger, jealousy, envy, and fear will deplete your energy. Never resist or antagonize others, even if they wrong you. Instead, focus on maximizing your own talents, and the best opportunities will come your way. When others take advantage of you, don't respond by trying to retaliate. Use that energy to improve yourself and perform even better. Eventually, those who try to exploit you will fall behind. Those who misuse their mental power will ultimately lose their advantage, while you, by continuously developing your abilities, will gain strength and advance. Many people mistakenly believe they can succeed by hindering others, but this is one of the greatest fallacies. To promote your own success, take an active interest in the success of others. This attitude keeps your mind focused on success and expands your capacity to achieve it. Supporting others' success fosters constructive mental energy that strengthens your own path to achievement. This approach answers why some people succeed, why others only achieve partial success, and why some fail altogether. Those who fail do so because their mental energy is either negative or misdirected. If your mind is not working positively and constructively towards a specific goal, you will not succeed. Negative minds simply drift along with life's currents. If you drift through life, you will move with mediocrity and failure. On the other hand, when you take control of your mind and direct it towards positive, constructive action, you begin to shape your life and circumstances. By complying with the 3 essentials outlined earlier, you can stop drifting and start building a better future. Remember, negative minds attract negative people and situations, while positive, constructive minds attract those who are similarly aligned. This principle explains the saying, God helps those who help themselves. When you take action to improve yourself, you naturally draw helpful people and circumstances into your life. As you develop yourself positively, you will awaken dormant powers within, growing in strength, capacity, and capability. This process leads you to greater opportunities, both for external success and further personal growth. Success breeds success, and the more you accomplish, the more opportunities you will encounter. It's important to note that you don't need external wealth or success at the start. All you need is control of your mind and the internal power you already possess. Once you take charge of yourself, external success will follow naturally. This universal law guarantees results for anyone who applies it with determination. The reason many people fail is that they don't fully apply their mental powers constructively. Others succeed only partially because they misuse or neglect much of their potential. However, by faithfully applying the 3 essentials of constructive thinking, anyone can unlock their full capacity. Those who succeed do so by effectively applying a significant portion of their mental energy towards a specific goal. Since these principles are universally accessible, there is no reason why everyone cannot achieve success. We often see people with average abilities achieving remarkable success, while others with great potential fall short. The difference lies in the application of the 3 essentials. The person with modest talent, if they use their mind constructively, will naturally succeed. On the other hand, those with untapped potential who fail to apply these principles will struggle to achieve their goals. The positive, constructive use of mental power, when directed towards a definite objective, will always lead to progress and accomplishment. To unlock the full power of your mind, it's essential to understand both the conscious and subconscious forces within you. By mastering the full depth of your mental faculties, you can achieve success beyond measure.